Good morning, Kev. You ever noticed I'm always nicer when I'm eating? Being hungry is not my thing, not my strong point. I'm sweet as all get out when I'm eating. There's been a lot of hunger in this world, and it's sad. But when you believe in God, that suffering is not for naught, you know? It's just a test. You know? I think I'm getting a C minus. There's another bun. But an A plus for humor, you know. You gotta give me an A plus for that. Doesn't matter that it's morbid. Because it's really not. I like to think of myself as a realist, you know what I mean? Just a realist. I love the hearts, Rachel. I always know it's her because the hearts. Plus her blue, she's blue. Oh, Mama Green's days are counting down. Before she gets in her perma home. That's such a good feeling. The coat's a bit much. I gotta get Heidi back in. There's cars circulating a lot. She won't mind. She'll get a piece of chicken. Come on. Get him. Get it. You're such a good girl. Please move to the back, though. Thank you. Thank you very much. Get rid of this damn thing. My glasses are back here. Right. I said that yesterday. I said, wait till Mama Green sees.
Good morning, Kate. I figured you was busy moving. You were packing. That's so exciting, though, when you're moving somewhere you want to go. I love this verse. There's part of the Bible that keeps going back over my head. And it says that God has the power to save his people. And that just keeps going through my head. I mean, because I heard it in the Bible. That's a good thing to keep repeating in your head, ain't it? Back up, you're having a cow. You want to lift the container? I know you guys like to do that. I'm so sweet. Oh, you're just sweet. You like that? Oh, don't. And we have the power to be God's people. We have that choice. I know I'm in a haircut. And I've said that from day one. And I'm working on it.
I know for a fact God gets a kick out of me. I know he does. I'm giving you little pieces at a time so you don't make a mess, but you get this whole chunk, so eyeballer. He's an eyeballer. You know, mine, I was convinced by how well I sleep at night. Because I really miss my kids. I mean, I miss my kids a lot. Right. Have you seen that little poodle on TikTok? They have some kind of camera. But the dog was doing something wrong and the owner talked to him through the camera. So the little dog gives that camera a side eye and goes after it all the time. Oh my God, it's so fucking funny. And seeing the hurricane, you know, them talking about the hurricane and it got smaller and it's like, you know, people saying, give them credit where credit is due. So, you know, the power of prayer. Hey, Valerie. You know, giving credit where credit is due is, you know. Blocker. I said hi. I'm alright. Disturbed because I tried to, you know, and that was my ignorant part because you know what, that's the last I even try. Because I think they're involved, you know, they're trying, you know, or something because they're letting this shit. These people are crazy. I got her out and I fed her first. Before I started eating, but she's like, human food, give it here. She makes it impossible to eat. Do you? That's funny. Oh. Plus, I drank a whole Coke. I'm about to pop. I'm gonna run and get a refill. I'll be right back. That's why I was eating in the parking lot, so I can get a refill before I leave. I like Coke. Coca-Cola. I like milk, but no one has it hardly in the... Because there for a while when my back was hurting, I wanted to drink something different, but like in the morning, other stuff makes me sick to my stomach. I can't drink other shit. Okay, I'm gonna go fill this up. I'll be right back. Oh. Deep in thought with Jack Hanna there. That was funny. Bocephus. You know, I've never heard of somebody else had a dog named a Doberman named Bocephus. I don't remember who it was, but I am. I'm kind of full, like, stomach hurts full. I don't like that. I don't like getting overly full. I drank that big pop. Love you too, sweetie. Thank you guys so much, everybody. My mind can't wrap around everything. It's so much, you know. It is a lot to wrap your mind around, mainly when you're the one that went through it. Because there's things I don't even talk about. I mean, that no one even has. That's been so wrong done to me. God knows. God knows everything. God knows everything, and this government knows how bad they've done me. They know how shitty they've done me. They know. It's no secret, and they think it's funny to continue. They think it's funny to continue. It's stupidity at its finest. Pure stupidity. Thank you. That means a lot, because you know what? I don't feel like that a lot of times. I don't feel at all. I don't understand it, and I know who caused it. I know the reasoning, and God will deal with everything that's done it. Oh man, my stomach hurts. It looks horrible. I'm starting to turn gray. This is turning me gray, man. I didn't have no gray. I've got a lot now, which I don't care. Fuck these places. They're so stupid. Fuck them. They're too hard to, it's ridiculous. You can't even park. And then when I called the fucking FBI to try to go to there, it's just stupid. The guy that was on the phone, if punching people in the face was politically correct, I could want to do it. Just punch him. Oh, shut up if you're that stupid. Don't answer the phone again. And they think, when did they become lawyers instead of listening to what people's problems was? I thought that's what they were there for issues that went wrong in this world. Instead, they're stirring them up. Right. My point is that, it ain't even for me. It's about them people up there, and everything that's happened to me before that, I've dropped, and it's fucked up. But I don't want their fucking money. They can shove it up their fucking ass. Because that's what they've done it all for. Money. Money is the root of all evil. It makes people stupid. A lot of people, not everybody. Because some people have, some people's not like that. But most of them are. You can't make them happy. They're not happy. They're miserable, so they need to make other people miserable. And they want to control everything. Everything. Control freaks. Severe control freaks. Yeah. But my belief in God's always been this strong. I never doubted God at all. I've always believed in God, But I never talked about it to people. And if that makes me crazy, but I know that's who told me about these plants and stuff. I didn't know myself. What do you mean misery loves company? Go find you some. Misery? Because I'm not miserable. I'm not miserable. These motherfuckers are miserable, and they make, whatever. Bandito, get out of here. I don't want to, you're taking misery somewhere else, because you just pissed me off. I was in a fine mood. I was in a fine mood. That Coke tastes hideous. The one that she gave me tasted good. God is great, you're right. Even though, when somebody, tries to talk about God, instead of, believing, they want to mock. They want to mock people, and it's like, and bitch, no, I don't have anything better to do. I have nothing to do. I don't have a life. This is my life. Yeah, the Coke that she gave me was good, but the Coke out of the one in the lobby tastes like shit. It's like flat. Yes, Holly. I've always been like that. We gotta laugh. I seen some dude in I don't know, Ireland. I like them in a bottle. They're so much crisper. Yes, ma'am. I like it when I get one in a bottle. I tooted, and I thought the chicken was going to flew the coop. Because, anymore, crime ain't even crime. Telling the truth is almost a crime. And they itch to find a way. These people are not okay. And it's sad that the whole world has sit back and let them. But you know what? That's God's decision. Because God's not going to let happen anything he don't want to happen. So these motherfuckers must have really done some bad shit. Really done some bad shit. So, like my nephew said, I heard him say when he was about in second grade, he said, his mom said, well, Corbin, why'd you get in trouble? He looked at her and said, actions have consequences. I loved it. I was like, you can't get any more honest than that. Actions have consequences. I got a not so easy feeling in my stomach. Yeah, but sometimes it's really good and sometimes it's really nasty. Oh, you know what? The last thing in the world I would ever do is go flash my body or kick my feet up for money. I'd rather suffer and bitch at people. No, God, like I said, God knows what's in a person's heart. Like even how words are said, to somebody might sound bad, but, if there was no bad intentions, the fucking shaggy looking crows on my truck. Shaggy ass crows attacking my truck. I was going to and have her fill it up in the back. Because hers, the one that I got from the back was good. I'm going to go tell her that. I love my kids and grandbabies. That's all I ever done. That's who I spent my time with. That's who I spent all my time with. I love them, man. They're my world, and so proud of them. And I see, mainly, because I see myself in every one of them. And that makes me proud. Because I got 12. I got 14 altogether, because I got 2 that's not, not blood, but they're still my grandbabies. And I think I could rub off on them if I was around them more. It breaks my heart. I miss them so bad, but that's what I'm saying. At night, when I lay down, I just go to sleep. I don't lay there and worry. I don't lay there and wonder. I don't, and that's always been my big thing is at bedtime when I freak myself out about life. What could be wrong? What could, I used to get the what ifs. Thank you, Tammy. And that, to me, is priceless, just having that. Damn, that fucking crow. These crows are... Look at that. All over my fucking truck. It's like, get the fuck on, you mangy bastards. No, actually, that one's pretty. A couple of them look like something's wrong with them. Eat whatever you want back here, buddies. Eat whatever you want. They say you can, no, I don't. They say you can teach them to talk. If you split their tongue, that a crow can talk. Yeah, that it used to did. It doesn't no more, and that's what I'm saying. God is very powerful. That's what I heard. God, I don't know how many there is. Look at them. There's like 5. Yeah. Yeah, that's how I know I'm doing, the devil wouldn't let your mind rest, So there ain't nothing about me. I don't care what anybody thinks. I know I've got a gruff attitude. I've got a gruff facial expressions. I'm gruff, kinda. If you don't know me, I'm really not at all. And I love nothing more than to make people laugh. Right. There's all kinds of shit in the back of my truck there, so there's plenty they can peck on. But I'm surprised she ain't going crazy over it. Oh, you're so welcome. I don't mean this, because, if you've never lost a limb, you wouldn't know. You'd think that would be, does it mess with your balance? Does it feel like it messes with your balance since you had it amputated? I've always wondered that. Right, Caitlin. Thank you, Tammy, sweetie, and thank you for saying all the kind words. That's sweet. Yeah, it's what I was wondering, because you'd think it would. Kind of like equilibrium or whatever that is. Like having that off, like off balance. Right, Holly. Alabama, yes. It's kind of like Arkansas. I guess. I don't know from what they say. Down home people. They can cook an ordinary meal but make it taste like a delicatessen. Like a pot of green beans. Some people can make a pot of green beans so damn good. And I'm hung up on them fucking green beans. But some people can make a pot of green beans that tastes like silk, Make you want to overindulge on green bean. I had a mother-in-law. She can make them green beans, and when she made them, I'm not hungry, but I could still eat a bowl of green beans. But when she would make them, my youngest son would get off the bus and he'd come running in. Grandma Beulah's making green beans again. Me too. Yeah. See, I was always one of those. I could scrape something out of nothing. But when I've got too much to cook for, I can't cook. I just learned that out. I'm not the best chef. I had better things to do than stand around in the kitchen all the time. I can make sweets, but I don't like sweets. I'd rather be the... I know. I think it's because you eat, you taste as you go, or most people taste, this or taste that, as, see if they got it salty enough, or see if they taste okay, or, And I think that's why, because I never ate hardly when my kids growing up. And my daughter one time said, "Mom, I'm scared you're going to die. You never eat." I eat all that. It's just I eat as I cook. Right. You know what? I don't like sweets. So, but I like to make them. Like when, I don't know, we went to Mazio's pizza place in Joplin, and they had the dessert pizzas. Oh, those are so good. I'm always back. All right. My kids were real, I don't know, real, I don't know, to me, considerate, but savage, just like me. Considerate, sweet as hell, but savage at the same time. I'd like to get that savage part out of me, but I don't know how, because I've been, through so much made me that way. My kids loved, like when flowers would start blooming or whatever. Thank you, Miss Holly. Thank you, Kev. But like when possum grapes started, came out, they'd, couldn't wait to bring me them home, or a flower, whatever. I miss that. And so many lies has been thrown out of a certain somebody's mouth that, lies become truths after time. And it's like, man, I always ask my kids growing up, do you know Mama loves you? And I always said, yeah, that's the best, as long as my kids knew I loved them. I mean, I tried, I did, but I had problems. I mean, I drank, so I made stupid decisions a lot, but there's nothing I can do to change that, but it didn't take away from my love from anybody. Just myself, But I kind of know why, some people just can't stand to see somebody else have something, or be anything, or have anybody even be remotely nice to them, telling, making up shit, spreading lies, just it blows my mind. It blows my fucking mind, but it's like I was right, and I feel a different kind of broken, a different kind of like sadness, a different kind of, I don't know, I can't even explain how I feel. It just, and it messes with my day, everything, all my thinking. I mean, it has been. And that's why I get so frustrated trying to find a parking spot in DC, or trying to, go in one of these fake fucking buildings, And so much. Oh my Lord, I drove around yesterday and I just looked at all this shit that they've wasted so fucking much money from, from stealing from the people. And it's like, boy, they really put themselves up there on a power trip, didn't they? I mean, look at all the waste that they waste. You know, and during COVID and stuff, you know, this stuff. It's sad. It's so fucking sad. But I know the power of prayer is big. Big, big. I'm so full. I'm gonna go ask her to fill my Coke up because this tastes like shit. Yes. Crisp. I like to make my eyes bubble. You know what I mean? Bubbly eyes. Oh my Lord. Huh. Okay, now what? I am. I'm not rightly sure what it is I'm gonna do all day. I guess sit and chit chat. You know what, Dylan? You know what you guys think you're being a smartass on? Bring that dude back. He asked if I got the cameras out of my ears. What he don't realize is what I was saying is I had a camera that I can look in my ears, you dumb fuck. So you're not being a smartass. You're making yourself look stupid. No one said I had cameras in my ears. I bought a camera, which I can show you, that made you can look in your ears, you dumb fuck. Get it right before you try to criticize somebody. Delugi. You dumb idiot. I can't stand that. Come on here and try to just put somebody down for no fucking reason when you're the idiot. You're the idiot that misunderstood. Dylan Delugi. There's your loogie. I used to have a bad habit of in my 20s when somebody would say something. You talk to me like that. There was something from the plant that I had in my ears and I could see it with the camera. So, get a life, fat boy, and get off of mine. I'm not explaining myself to idiots. Don't be an idiot. Fucking stupid fucks. And I can show you the fucking thing that came out of my fucking ear candle. You know, I'm over this. People are just ignorant. Ignorance, man, It makes my mind hurt because it's like, how could you be so stupid? I never once said I had cameras in my ears. But yes, these things from the implants got in my ears, and I have pictures of it. I have videos. I don't care nothing about Walmart, Jacob. Shut up. What in the fuck? You know, see what I mean? They're shallow idiots. Oh. It blows my mind. I do too. I do too. You know, but it blows my mind that I thought someone would care to see this. Things that but no one does. No one does. No one does. Because it's been so long, you know, and no one has. Nobody. No one in a church. No one for the people. Nobody. Yeah, I know, they do. And there's some of them blows your mind. I'm going to go get out of this Popeye's parking lot, though, and so I can get Heidi out. And I got to go pee again. See, like that. Why are you mad? And I'm not even mad. You're just trying to get me mad, Nestor. Nice chance. Nice try, I mean. Nestor. The molester. Get off my thing. Oh, my Lord. You didn't come in late. You didn't miss nothing. I can't stand that. I came in late. What's going on? It ain't a soap opera. My life ain't a soap opera. It's just diddle-daddling all day. I will. You guys know what I'm talking about when your stomach hurts when you overeat? It's like Chester. You know, I mean, my name, you know, they've tried their best to smear my name so bad and say such bad, god-awful things about me. It just blows my mind, you know, just... And no, my mind's blown, you guys. I mean, it just really has been. I mean, I don't get it. But I'm gonna go so I can get her out.